And watch this part be like 20 minutes. 8, 7, 1, 2, 8, 7. Stop running into the wall. 1, 2. I'm just gonna sit at the doors from now on and just mash the X button until it listens to me. 8712, 8712, 8712, 8712. And it's a shame that we lost poor Francine, unless she's the killer. I totally passed up the 7. Perfect, 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 perfect. Perfect. Swear to God if that door's open. Good. And around we go. Well, not yet. I forgot I have to do this. Ooh, this is actually... I already fucked it, didn't I? That only needed 1. Nope. We're good. Oh my god. I thought I already fucked it. Oh my god. No, that one is 2. Why did I doubt myself at this point in the stage? At this point in time? Why would I doubt myself? Okay. 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 Yep, great, 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 great. Oh, great, great. I just need this man to not be nosy. I just need this man not to be nosy. All fats and go. Let me in, let me in. Why can't you go faster? Thank you. Let me in! Yeah, I love how, like, the first part of almost everything in this game was really difficult to get, and now all the puzzles are making a lot more sense to me than they were. I'm gonna assume that was still just the electricity that I was seeing. And just go with it. Okay, we got the long thing there. Get the maze here. Please. Oh, I'm remembering everything. Everything's just going like clockwork. I say something is probably still gonna go very wrong. And I even got everything powered up before it could even go off. Time to flip the switch. I'm gonna be so happy flipping this switch. I'm gonna be so happy. Happy camper. There comes the lightning in 15 minutes. Maybe I'll get up there in time to see it. If the man isn't already there to... Fuck me! Fuck me! He is! You mother! I hate you! You can't stop me. You can't stop me. It's happening. It's happening. Go fuck yourself, man. Yes, yes. Whoa. Oh, Francine. Oh. Worst run of my life. Okay. Emily? Francine? I didn't mean to scare you. What are you doing up here? The lamp in the study broke again, and I knew you were up here. Yep, that's exactly why she disappeared, because she started figuring it out. We need to talk before you do something rash, Em. There are other things we can do, other options. I mean, for God's sake, Emily, look at the thing. Do you really think it can solve all your problems? What other choice do we have? You think you know how to get us out of this? No, Em, I'm telling you, neither of us do. Maybe there is no way out. I think I first clocked it when you started poking around and solving Nest's little puzzles and talking in code. And for a moment there, I had a glimmer of hope that this was progress for the both of us, that maybe you would help me figure out how to get us out of here. Oh, she's been stuck in this longer than I have? But nope, you're still you. I'm begging you, don't let it come to this. Why trust a weird old man and his weird old machine? Listen, I don't want this fight to end. I want this to stay ugly because it's something. But we need to get out of here, Francine. One way or another. We don't know what it'll do. It could ruin everything, as if everything wasn't already ruined enough. This could be the end, Emily. Oh shit, watch out! Oh, if I hit X. Francine, I'm sorry. What happened? Amy. Another fine mess you've gotten yourself into. Okay, Pete, thanks. Go to hell, Pete. Or, go to hell. Pete could be pretentious sometimes, but he didn't talk like goddamn Great Gazoo. Ness made it sound like you're not really you. And you're gonna trust him? You took the time to turn on his machine. Look how much good that did. That did you. Seems like it worked out okay. I'm still here. Barely. You can't keep coming back like this forever. Turning on the accumulator almost bled this place dry. I thought the accumulator created this place. The accumulator couldn't create shit. It's a wooden box attached to one of those static electricity machines from the Science Museum. At least it was. The decades of obsession Ness put into it turned it into a ticking time bomb. The raw energy of it almost killed this place. Okay, who cares? Kill it! With fire! So if this place dies, what happens to us? Do we get set free or what? How do you define free? Don't start with me. Truthfully, I don't know. The strength that's keeping you here is giving out, but so is the strength that's keeping here. When that strength is finally gone, I don't know if you're no longer here or if you go out with the rest of what's here. If that makes sense. Kind of. Makes about as much sense as any of the rest of this stuff. I don't think I'm going to be able to talk to you again after this. I don't think I'll be able to do anything after this. Since there'll be a quiet moment before the thought of this house intrudes again, do you have anything you'd like to know? What is the thing that keeps killing us? It's a symptom, a side effect. So are you. Though you have a little more of a sense of self than the homunculus does. Who are you really? For all intents and purposes, I'm Pete. For real, why are you helping me? Like I said before, why do you think I would want to hurt you? Because you've had me and my friends trapped in a hellish memory with a meat monster that keeps killing us? I didn't create the house. I didn't create you, or the memory, or the meat monster. Those things just flow through me. I don't want any of this for you. I don't want anything. What happens to you now? I don't know. That one's a little beyond me. There's a threshold I'm aware of. I can hear it. I can barely hear anything else. I'm really scared. I'm not ready to cross it. But I don't have any choice. Still, it was good while it lasted. It was nice meeting you. Shucks. If he didn't create the killer, who did? I don't know. Entropy? What is up with all these evasive answers? I can't believe Ness was more forthcoming than you. Ness just has a way with words, I guess. Alright, I feel like I'm starting to fade. I don't have the choice. not to bring the house back again. The house, all of you, that night, the gravity of it is too great. Greater than me. Why? I don't know. Seems pretty pointless if you ask me. It's been created and destroyed and recreated before, but this time it's taking longer. I don't know how many more times it can happen again. Take care. Gooey. It is very gooey. Right back here, huh? Nope. Something else. Hello? Hey. Hey. I'm about to head out of town, and I didn't want to leave without checking on me. Yeah. Do you want to come in? What happened to Francine in the past? How's your head? Oh, it's fine. I didn't even end up spending the night. When I got home, I passed out, like, immediately, but I kept waking up. Something about being told you could die in your sleep really gives you fitful dreams, you know? Anyway, the doctor said I could sleep, so I've been working at it all day. I've got my sleepy time tea. Should be fine. She just said to avoid caffeine and, like, strenuous mental activity, I guess. Gosh. Francine, I just wanted to say that Hold on. Are you here to apologize? You feel sorry? For what? I don't know. I guess just watching you falling, I couldn't help but think I could have done something about it. About what? A fiberglass hot dog collapsed? Oh no! So they didn't fall off the hot dog, the thing collapsed! I got a concussion. It wasn't the end of the world. I really thought that hot dog could hold our weight. Oh, I did too. All of them got on it? You could have broken your neck. But I didn't. You came with me to the ER. You were there for like 3 hours. People have aneurysms, sometimes hours later. People hit their heads going up the stairs and die after a week with no warning. I remember you having a better handle on this stuff. What's going on? I think I might be experiencing some cognitive decline. What are you talking about? I don't know, I think I'm just in town to see some fucking shooting stars or whatever, a meteor shower, and I'm stuck in this part of the process where my friends and I are like strangers. The ice never breaks. I can't get through to anyone. Then some kind of mass freak shows up and starts killing them. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, we're stuck in a time loop and keep living the same night over and over, and we find out the house we're trapped in is all made out of meat. Kiwi again. Stuck in a time loop. Oh, we're actually saying this. We're stuck in a time loop and keep living the same night over and over. The same night where everything sucks even before a mass murder monster comes and kills us. It's so absurd that I start to think it must not be happening. I assume it just has to end somehow, that it was never real in the first place. But no, there is a masked killer, and it's some kind of Groundhog Day thing. But even that isn't true. It's some kind of nasty fake reality we're in. I don't know. And I'm like, is there just something fucked up about me? Did I do something to deserve this? Like, I created that thing, didn't I? Willed it into being? Or is this just in my head? Am I unconscious in a car at the bottom of a ravine? Did I slip in the fucking shower or something? Emily, you can't. The worst thing about all this is I don't even know if anything is special about it. Maybe this is just normal disillusionment. Excuse me. God. Emily, we're trapped in a time loop and there's a life-wielding monster that keeps killing us. Ugh, I know. It sucks. But something about this night, when I left your apartment, whenever the hell this actually happened, I remember the look you were giving me. Like future uncertain anything can happen stuff, and I fucked it up. Hermited myself away and didn't talk to you or anyone. I let it all slip. I lost my best friend over nothing. After the night at the hospital, I told myself I wasn't going to depend on anyone else ever again. I wasn't going to caretake or be taken care of. I went all in on me. Which is fair. If you've been stuck in the caretaker role for a while, it's about goddamn time you do it to yourself. And when I saw you again at Nest's house a year later, I realized it was working. I guess. I wasn't angry. Didn't feel passionate about not having heard from you. It was just a matter of fact. Oh, Francine, you don't have to apologize. I'm not apologizing. I did what was right for me. I decided I wasn't going to give you, or my dad, or my landlord who needs to come inside my apartment for a half hour to tell me he's raising my rent. I decided I wasn't going to give anything more time or thought than I could spare. I did everything I could. I started waking up at 6 a.m. every day, meditating for an hour. I upped my therapy to as many times a week as my insurance would allow. Then when I lost that insurance, I found free counseling services and did that as much as I could. I made a full-time job of just trying to be happy, and I'm still not. It wasn't enough to maintain, the yearning's still there. There's a sense that whatever used to make life magical is gone now. You can't remember what it was, so you invent things. It was a video game you loved, the Halloween bucket from McDonald's, or maybe it's a plan you make, some future time where you imagine you'll feel exactly like you used to. Shit. The reality is, things are changing, but nothing is changing faster than you are. The days are shorter now, and you're in pain, and there's somebody with a knife coming for you. Don't hit your head on the stairs. I'm so goddamn sick of living in the past. That sounds pretty healthy. Then why does it hurt so much? Not everything feels good all the time. So, we're not really here, are we? I don't think so. I think the house trip was probably a long time ago. All the flashbacks we've been having are all part of the illusion too. Wherever we are, we gotta figure out how to get out. So I'm gonna go with flashbacks. All the flashbacks we've been having are all part of the illusion too. They've all been just a little off, you know? Right. The abstract landscapes and the pink flesh monsters and the meat world can't all be memory distortion. It feels good to be able to talk about it. It does. Oh, ow, yeah. We're looking great. Oh my god. Are you okay? Nah, it's fine. I'll get a towel. Nah, you guys are both not okay. Ow. Ow. I guess it's kind of pathetic that we weren't able to let any of this go, huh? Yeah, I wonder when this even actually is the present. I mean, it's sad if this is happening like a year after the trip to Nest's house. Why sadder if it's like 5 years later? Way sadder. Oh my god. Or if it's been decades and this is hell. Pretty boring hell. We're gonna die in this place, aren't we? Probably. I mean permanently. For real this time. Probably. I don't know what to do if you send me. What am I supposed to do? That's not an out? What do I even do? What do I do? Francine, please. Francine! Hey, Emily. So, we're back. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd just, like, wake up in our bed somewhere, free from this. Same, but hey, we're not dead. Guess we have to figure out how to get out of here for good. Let's try. By the way, I'm sorry about that business in the attic, the fight over the accumulator. Francine, you know you don't have to apologize. I mean, Jesus, I didn't know what I was doing. That thing could have killed us. Yeah, well, it didn't. And at the end of the day, what other options did we have? Sure, Pete, whoever Pete is. You were talking to Pete too, right? Yeah, at least it looked like Pete. But I don't know. It's like he's busted or something. He used to be a little more him. Since you showed up, he's gotten fuzzier. Anyway, Pete said that turning on the accumulator at full power almost killed this place, so I'm thinking, why not just do that again? About that. Maybe you should go check out the attic. Oh, no! Uh-oh. Also, Francine, you don't look good. Something about her face looked off. The door's already open. Oh, cool. Cool. Oh, stare at the void. Jesus, what's going on up here? That thing that's been growing in the sky, it's not the moon, it's some kind of hole. So much for turning on the accumulator again. What are we gonna do? I don't know. I don't know. Everything was just leading up to that damn thing. I don't know. Okay, so let's go back to Francine, who looked like she had a very creepy smile on her face, by the way. Hey, Francine. You saw the attic? Yep. What the hell is going on up there? I think that the full moon that's been above us this whole time is actually some kind of void. And it's getting bigger as this place dies. Crap. What are we gonna do? Do you think this has something to do with the lights above the elevator? The elevator? Oh, right, the one that the killer rides up into the house. Anyway, that thing, the creature, the killer. Wait, what do we call that thing? The homunculus. Ness said it was a homunculus. Sure, a false human. But isn't that kind of a mouthful? Don't we want to be precise? I think there are more important things to worry about right now. I guess we could... Let's fucking shorten it. Why not, right? I guess we could shorten it. How about... How about the name of the game? Homebody? A little on the nose, but sure, it's cute. Yeah, brings Homebody up to that crawl space next to the bedroom on the second floor. Oh, but it's impossible to get inside up there. Right, and it passes through the little waiting room next to the cellar at some point during every loop. Oh. Yeah. And where the hell does it start? Just like someplace far beneath the house? Why would the killer be on the elevator in the first place? Ness told me about it once. Well, he didn't actually know either. But he said that he figured out how to get inside. He said it had something to do with the waiting room. Some hidden sequence there. He said he got it open himself once, but that he was too afraid to go inside. He thought it could end this whole thing. And it could solve the mystery of the loop, if not escape it outright. But he said he was too much of a coward to do it himself. And at least he was being honest, I guess. Yep. Either way, it seemed important. Like Homebody was coming from there for a reason. So we need to ride down the elevator ourselves. Guess so. Do you have any idea how to get inside? Actually, I do know one thing. I heard it from Nest, actually. The last time I talked to him before he disappeared. He said he had a clue for you, told me he put it someplace only you could access. So there's a giant void in the sky that's slowly eating this place. Cool, let's hit up everything. Because I don't know where the fuck he's talking about. Yes, and when you put it that way, it does seem really bad. I don't know why I'm trying to put on a brave face. It's really horrifying. Good. I keep trying to be brave about it too. Kinda hard to be lighthearted in a situation like this, though. Pete made it sound like this place, the version of the house that we're in, even the places from the past that we've seen lately, they're all part of some greater being. A living being? One that's dying. Yeah, and as it dies, the hole in the sky is gonna get bigger and bigger. Until there's nothing left. Francine, this is so fucked up. I hate it. Alright. Let me know what you find. What do you mean? What do you mean by only place I can get to? Nest. What do you mean? He said he was gonna shine a light on something. But Francine could get into the attic. Was I the only one that could get into the locker? I don't know. I don't know! Where? Is that... It sounds like he's already back, by the way. It sounds like he's already here. I hear him. Hey, Gary. You hear something creepy? Parker, please forgive me, but after sitting on it for days, I simply cannot accept this painting as a gift. I keep seeing it in the corner of my eyes while trying to do work and losing my train of thought as I break out into chills. I don't wish to seem superstitious. The thing is just ghastly. I think it'd be better displayed at your home. Bryn Stoward. I don't remember that note being there. Okay, where the fuck is this special place that only I can get into? Talking about one of the many closets I hide in? Like, constantly? Also, fuck you, Burner. Here? No. Oh, wow, this shit broke, too. I think that window broke, too. Is he talking about here? No. Glads of Grace Living. Private and semi-private suites, laundry service, movie night, basic cable, pet friendly, weight limitations. Remember, what you're feeling is normal. Things to keep in mind. You may begin to grieve before your loved one has died. They may not remember you, but they'll still be happy to see you. Sometimes you just want it to be over. Your loved one has not disappeared. Oh, is this about the... Yeah, senior living Alzheimer's. What I'm basing it off of. What place could nest possibly mean? I don't know. I don't know. All I can think of is like maybe all the hidey holes. Checking all of them. Yeah. Does he mean up there? No, no, no. What was this one again? 16... No. No. Yeah. This? That's a rejection letter. I think we've already read this. Already seen that. Nope. Not here. Where in the hell does nest mean? I don't understand. Oh, what a time. What a time. I have no idea. No idea. I mean, I'm definitely starting to see some of the places that I haven't actually been to in a while. Do you mean this? Not that I fucking remember how to do this. Where's the Minesweeper game? Okay. So here. Hey man, I'm not entirely sure of where I'm supposed to be going here. What I'm supposed to be doing. Not sure. Could try the locker. Maybe the locker. Let's do that. You know? Let's do that. As he sounds right here. Memory log updated? The fuck you mean memory log updated? What new thing did I get? What do you mean? I don't know what new thing you triggered here, game, but sure. Unless it just means it because I opened it up. I don't know. Why is the power still... Oh, the power's still on? Yeah, why is the power on? Huh. Didn't expect the power to be on. Also, I don't feel like waiting. I'm not feeling it today. Not feeling it. Oh no, Gary. I knew. Okay. Something else in here? No. Got nothing. Unless it's possibly in here. Not that I remember how this is supposed to look. Blue on the top, red and yellow. Damn. Man, my brute forcing ain't working here. Don't know where I'm the only one that can go. I don't understand that. Did I check in here? Nope. Cool, nothing. Okay. I really don't know where I'm supposed to be going here. Of where Nest is talking about. It's also really weird that I haven't seen Francine. Don't see anything new there. Cliff died in the... Is that Cliff's body? Why is there a shoe? There's the fun blood again. What do I have on my shirt? Oh, maybe it's there in the thing. I don't remember where I was going or what I was doing. But I definitely don't see Francine. Definitely don't see her. I don't remember what I was doing. Where in the world? Where in the world? I don't know. Where did you hide the note? My car? Wait, my car? I saw him in my car, right? No, I'm the only one that can get in here. 420. I went the wrong way. Perfect. Memory log updated. Huh, a bunch of little rectangles labeled with the names of rooms throughout the house. I've definitely seen this before. It's the lights on the elevator. But how in the fuck am I... I understand now why the power is on. So I'm going to assume I need to have the lights on in these rooms and off in everywhere else. So the cellar and waiting room needs to be off. Because it sounds like... cellar... waiting room... Do I have to get into the other places? Wait. Do I have to get into those other places? Kitchen, foyer, study, flooded room. Son of a bitch, I have to get into the flooded room. Okay. The flooded room... I think that's the only, like, special place that I have to get into. That's fine. That's fine. Let's, the art studio needs to be on, waiting room off. Okay, waiting room. Where's your switch again? Over here? Over here. Over here. Perfect. This is my bet. Best bet. Going into this. I mean... I was thinking there had to be a reason why there was switches everywhere. Flip switch. Okay. 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 Cool. 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 Let me see if it is working like it's supposed to, because so far I've switched off everything here. So the flooded room, the art studio, and then 2 off, then 2 off. I'm on the right track. I'm on the right track. Okay, next flooded room, though. Wait, does that count? I mean, it looks on. Oh, it's probably on, honestly, so. Okay, so we need the garage on, kitchen off, foyer off. Okay, garage on, kitchen, blah, 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 blah. Jackass is already out. I don't like that he's getting out faster and faster. I am not a fan. Can't say that I am. Okay, garage on, kitchen, foyer out. Garage on. I love the way my character looked there. Kitchen, foyer off. Hey, Cliff, cook in the dark, bitch. Oh, wait, what did the living room say? Oh no. Dining room? Oh. Dining room and living room need to be on. Okay. Man, he's busy somewhere. Living room. Okay, this is the dining room. Living room needs to be on. And it looks on. Right? That's on? Yeah, that's on. Okay. Okay. Then we need bathroom and study on. Wait, Megan? Megan, when did you lose the face? Didn't, okay. Bathroom and study on. Come on! Damn it! I'm losing my mind. Maybe I'll start at the top. Attic on. Main bedroom and bedroom off. Alright, attic. Shine some light on this void. Okay, and then it said bedroom and main bedroom off. So, beep. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Oh, come on. Okay. Study and bathroom on. Study and bathroom on. Study and bathroom on. Whoops! Stop it! Stop it! Just let me get the door open. Study and bathroom on. Perfect. Perfect. Next. Living room, dining room on. Foyer off. Since I'm in here. Gary, go fuck off, man. I hate your face. I hate your face. On. On. Kitchen needed to be off. And garage on. Gary, much deserved. Go fuck yourself. I mean, not Gary. Cliff. My bad. Cliff. Garage on. Okay. Now, cellar, waiting room off. Cellar, waiting room off. Okay. Cellar. Waiting room. I'll turn the waiting room off last. We'll go get the art studio on. I think it's nice and makes it to where you don't have to go into the flooded room again. At least I think that's what's happening here. I fucking... Thank you. I would like to move on with my life before the man finds me, as he's very dedicated with his job. Yes. Elevator. Elevator? Oh, I can't get in here this way. Wait, what? Oh, it was coming down. I was about to say, what? Well, this is B2. So... Oh, wait. Okay. Can you mind your business? My room? My room. Notes to myself. Cool. A package from Francine. She sent it like the week after I moved. I kept meaning to open it. Want to open it now? Okay. My place. This is Laura's room. Cool. What is on my shirt? Oh, it's my phone. I forgot. That's kind of like where my light source is, huh? Okay. 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 Cleaning this area up was a lot of work. It was like pulling teeth, but it felt like a good first step. Like the rest would follow. It's an unopened package from Francine. I let it sit for months. Good thing it wasn't anything like food related. This is Laura's room. It took me a long time to finally take this sign down. Oh. Laura's no longer living with us? That seems kind of quick. I understood why Laura moved out, but it still felt really bad. Okay. Cool beans. Oh, it's the goo. It's the goo. It's catching up. Sticky notes. They're all from me. Some of these are really passive-aggressive. What? Examine the meat. Exposed muscle. Breathing slowly. Is this place alive? Made out of meat? I thought we'd already gone through that. I can barely stand to think about it. Open door. Good place here. Can I not examine this place? Thank you. Jesus, I really let this place fall apart. I have a pair of scissors. There's some blood on the blade, like somebody cut themselves breaking them apart. That's why you don't break scissors apart. Francis, I'm so glad that... I just unloaded all of my boxes of books. I gotta give you some of these because this awful reading habit of mine makes moving miserable. It's crazy that I can be doing work and know that within 5 miles you're puttering around doing your thing. Congrats on the real actual book you illustrated, by the way. I know that was always a dream of yours, so proud of you. Look at us, 2 adults with jobs and apartments in the same city. Come check out my dinky little apartment. I want to see your dinky little apartment. I want to see Laura again. Let's go to the museum or the movies or get drunk and play pinball. Heart F. A growing pile of mail. What a mess. Sticky notes. I didn't know what else to do. Cool. Laura's room. Looking fantastic. Did I really let it get this bad? I don't know. Meat. Oh, wow. The sticky notes were on the other side of the wall. Whoopsie. Some of these are in a handwriting I don't recognize. In fact, they're not even words. Oh. Okie doke. What am I missing? Oh, so I can just examine the sticky notes from 2 different sides? That's a little awkward. Sticky notes everywhere. Some of these are in my handwriting. A lot of them are just a scrawled, scribbly mess. It's turning gray, dying. The place is on its last legs. Well, hurry up and die so I can get out of here. Please, for the love of God. I'm sick of it. We don't have long left. That's fine. Is there like a reason for you caring about it suddenly? Because I don't have one. Can't say I do. Oh. What is on the walls? What if I went the other way? Scratches. Was that thing trapped down here? Oh. 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 A bunch of torn up sheets and bandages and paper all torn up and mixed together. Was Homebody living here? Well, I mean, it has a nice nest. It's kind of pathetic. I just said it was a nice nest. That thing, Homebody, just kept banging at the walls trying to get out. Of course you're here, and there's more meats! Hi. Welcome home? Emily! Sorry about the mess? I don't think it's this bad in real life. Where'd Homebody go? It has to be looking for us, right? Not anymore. It saw the door was open and made a break for it. I don't think it liked being here either. Things are going wild up above. You should see it. Up above? We can't go back up there. You'd rather take your chances out there? Yeah. Good point. We're seriously going back up there? Oh, this house has gone back a few years, huh? It's not a wild, classical haunted house anymore. It's just a house. Just a normal house with a normal attic. Yeah. After you went down the elevator, I kinda lived and died a few more times, and... Geez, really? Yeah, don't worry about it. But every time I came back, it seemed like the house was changing. It got a little smaller, less colorful, a little sadder, more like I actually remember it. Let's take a look around, I guess. Knock yourself out. Wee. Parker. I'm watching the sunset over the lake as I write this. The garden I told you about has finally begun to pay off. The zucchinis are just beginning to flower. My tomato plants are bearing big, misshapen fruit. My basil has come in a bit wimpy this year, but it does just fine for a light Capri salad on a night like this. I think back on the dinky little garden I tried so hard to cultivate in your side yard that summer, where everything I planted was choked out by that single rogue watermelon vine. And how we checked on that wayward little watermelon every day, joked about the seed spitting contest we'd have when it was grown, and of course those rat bastard squirrels beat us to the punch. When we found that hollowed out rind, you were crying, laughing, and I was just plain crying. Such a silly thing. Speaking of silly things, have you heard from any of the old gang lately? You'll never believe it, but I find myself getting lonesome out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure you understand the feeling. It is a joy to live alone, yes, but I find myself missing the sounds of poorly picked guitar in the early morning, the inexplicable clunks in the bowels of the house, the smell of the damp cellar mixed with clove cigarettes, the art projects, the experiments, oh, the conversations we all had just sitting on the steps outside, arguing about nothing. Kids sometimes come down to the shore off my property and smoke grass. The smell drifts up here and drives me crazy with nostalgia. They believe they're being sly, and I'm happy to let them think so, just so long as I can enjoy their distant laughter and fun. It makes me miss you and that house, and those people, very much. I wonder if we could corral all the old folks back together for some sort of reunion, an exchange of ideas, as we would have called it then. It would be lovely to see some familiar faces again, and do whatever it is we aging punks do with ourselves now that we're no longer cool or relevant. Not that we ever really were, anyway. So, enough of my navel gazing. Are you well? What are you working on? Tinkering with? Is that cat still hanging around your back door? Do you have any books to recommend? Please drop me a line whenever you find the chance. I do so love to pick that strange brain of yours. Warmly, C. Huh. So it looks like she even missed kind of being around him. Clara, I found these while cleaning, and since I'll be around the post office today, I wanted to take a moment to send them to you. They're from another time, but somehow I still think of us as these feeble lines in the hands that drew them. Parker. Guess this is an old Grubsoft game. Looks scary. Fuck off, Grubsoft. I'm gonna see if Francine has anything to say. So I guess when we're ready, we just flip the switch on the accumulator? Wait, the accumulator? That box over there? Yeah, here it's just totally normal, creepy old pseudoscience box. Wow, might as well give it a try. What happened to the others after I left? The other kids? They all disappeared. Not long after you went into the elevator, they were just gone. And then the elevator came back up and Homebody got in and went after you. That's when the house started to change. What happened to this place? I mean, she pretty much already explained it, but we'll see. I have no idea. I mean, I guess I have some idea. You saw it. It was falling apart. It feels like it shed the layers we had put on it, like it turned back into Nest's house as it actually was, without all the emotional burden we had put on it. Exactly, I guess. By the way, what was the deal with those fleshy little creatures? The little jiggly things in Nest's house. God, I wish I knew. I only saw them once. And it was during a flashback. They sort of remind me of Homebody. Bipedal flesh lumps kind of going through the motions of human behavior. But like baby, almost like Homebody had more reference material to pull from. There was this time where one had gotten injured and was dragging itself towards me, whimpering and stuff. It started nuzzling against my leg, like it wanted me to pet it, so I did, until it died. I think that might have messed me up more than some of the times I've watched you guys die. Ugh, what did its skin feel like? Like wet velvet. Who would have guessed this whole place was made of meat? Definitely not me. Do you think this place has been making us out of the same stuff? Don't. No. I refuse to entertain this possibility. What do you think happened to Nest? In my heart of hearts, I think I'm kind of charmed by him, in spite of everything. I want to hope he got older and wiser somehow. There's a letter over there from Clara. The tone is like she's a little older and wiser herself. Sounds like Nest got back in touch with her at some point, and she's not replying like he's a preening, obnoxious jerk, so I guess he did something right. That's pretty heartening. Clara seems genuinely interesting and sweet. I feel weirdly attached to this idea of her, which might just be Nest's idea of her. Speaking of Nest's ideas, did you read his doofy sci-fi? Yeah, very bad. I didn't. I didn't. I can see the pamphlet now. Are you at risk for being a baby man? See anything interesting in the sky? No, you don't. Go inside. The drawing on it is of, like, an old cigarette ad-looking guy with lightning shooting out of his eyes, like an old prog rock album cover. And the drawing's bad. And the drawing is really bad. I miss you. I miss you too, dummy. Even if he only had a little time left, I hope that after all this he figured out how to stop being a shut-in. I hope that after all this I figured out how to stop being a shut-in. You're never too old to have not figured any fucking thing out, I guess. I always thought you had it more figured out than me. Well, I'm glad the elaborate ruse of my entire personality worked. Did we ever stop? Did we ever end up working our shit out? I don't know. Maybe. I like the thought of it. Me too. Did you ever hash things out with Laura? I don't remember. I hope she found a better roommate at least. Do you remember anything that happened after this? I don't even know what year it is. I'm gonna look around some more. I'm ready to go. Didn't we already talk about this? What do you think happened to the... Oh, no, I didn't. What do you think happened to the other kids after they disappeared? I guess the same thing that's gonna happen to us. Yikes. I'm gonna look around some more. Can I go down? Can I go down? Nope. Invisible wall. A wooden box with a switch and a light bulb. This is the accumulator, I guess. From before Ness' obsession made it messed up mad science machine. Alright, well, that was the last thing I had to look at because I was paranoid about that triggering something. Francine. Emily. I'm ready to go. I am too. Please, let's get together soon, okay? I'm really gonna miss you, Francine. I'm so goddamn glad to be out of here. We don't know if this is gonna work, but let's get together soon. The bitch. The breathing's back. It was good seeing you. No, it wasn't. Thanks for the honesty. Together? Grab. There we go. I'm like, grab with me. Oh. Did I do it? Are we really safe? It looks like it. Huh. Huh. Watch it be a whole metaphor. I don't even know if metaphor is the correct way to be saying this. Watch it be a whole thing of her just being able to get the motivation to leave her house. Which, honestly, that is very fair that it would be that it would seem like that much. That it would feel like that much. That you're basically... Oh, man. If that is what it's supposed to be, that's pretty cool. Because I feel bad for anybody who's stuck in that situation where they just can't leave the house or can't clean up their house. Mental health sucks when it's on a low. Great on a high, as long as it's not a manic episode. Oh, I love this game though. I did. And I don't know. Maybe I just really wasn't in the mood on Saturday to stream. I feel like that could have been part of the reason why some of the puzzles weren't really clicking and why I was getting kind of frustrated at the end. But today definitely seemed a lot more cohesive. Like I was able to get it right away, even if it took me a little bit. I had a lot more better of a time here in today than I did on Saturday. Hell yeah. Once I got to knowing your puzzles. Even though I still had to look up a couple of clues. Great time. Yep, that's it. Nothing else. Yeah. I mean, this game did so well with touching down on a lot of problems people have and everything too. It did so well. I'm really glad I did play this game. I mean, yes, it wasn't as horror centric as I thought it was going to be. But it was still scary when it needed to be. It sure was. But I enjoyed the hell out of this game. Really did. I'm gonna say goodbye to YouTube while I just sit here, because I don't know if I want to do anything for the last little bit of stream. So bye YouTube. Hopefully you enjoyed the game and enjoyed watching me play it. I promise today I did way much better on the puzzles. At least I feel like I did, because I didn't look up any more hints. I actually found it all on my own. So yeah, see you YouTube.